Our neighbors are supposed to be good people, but what if it turns out they're actually crazy? Here are cases when crazy neighbors get arrested, starting with this deranged woman. On April 30th, 2022, police responded to a call of a naked man attempting to break into his neighbor's home. But upon officers' arrival, they'd quickly realized that the caller wasn't being truthful.
How you doing, man?
Yeah, I guess she called the cops upstairs.
Yeah, okay. I'm just waiting for her to come out.
Okay. Well, we have to call. We call them all the time because they're always up there fighting, Reagan. So I went up there because I'm down here with the kids and stuff.
Yeah.
And the kids are trying to sleep.
Okay.
So I went up there and I'm not yelling at me. I'm not yelling at you. Hey, please. She said I broke. Go look at her door. Go look at her door. You see, she said I broke into her house. All I did though, sir. All I did, I went up there, I knocked on the door, I banged on the door because
stop interrupting him.
So this is what I did, sir. Because I got a witness. We both went up there. We knocked on the door because they arguing, throwing, breaking.
Yeah.
If you go upstairs to the apartment, you will see that it's trash from them to breaking and stuff. So my fault.
No, you're fine.
I knocked on the door. When I banged on the door opens. She's sitting there cussing us out. I never stepped foot in the house or none of that.
Okay.
I stood out on the little steps thing.
Where's your witness? Can you have her come out and I can talk to her? Maybe we can. Oh, okay. Maybe we can resolve this for you.
As officers gathered a statement from the neighbor, the caller storms outside, blabbling on, trying to get this man locked up. But now, the officers will gather a statement from the witness, which really explains the situation.
I'm gonna arrest her, I think.
This is the...
You got like 2 seconds with me. It's cold. I was in the shower.
What happened?
So listen, they're arguing. Whoever the crackhead is, constantly going. If you go up there right now, you see all the evidence is literally in the kitchen.
So what happened when you guys went up there?
All we did is went up there, we knocked, all we did is kept talking, kept asking them, quiet the hell down, we got kids down here, so
right.
The door was unlocked, we opened the door, she wanted to continuously, kept saying, shut the up, I will shoot you, I will stab you, that's literally all she kept saying, I will shoot you, I'll get some people up here to shoot you, I'll get some people up here to stab you.
Alright, well finish your shower, man. Yeah, go back inside, you're good.
It's a constant thing with her ass. She needs to go. Like, she don't even pay rent.
What are you guys doing? Hijacking scooters?
Ask them. That's it. All that is clear from them.
With both statements being near identical to each other and judging the woman's character, officers then try to gather her side of the story, which will not go as smoothly as you expect.
You sent an email if you or your partner are able to...
Can't police open the door?
You're very mean, and I don't like it.
Come outside and talk to us.
Why?
Because I need to know what's going on. Come on.
Listen to me before listening to him?
Come outside and talk to us. Come on.
I want to come outside here.
No, it's disgusting in here. Let's go outside. What?
Where are my dogs? You see 3 dogs out there? A white one, a brown one,
No.
and a black one?
Come outside and talk to us.
Oh, yeah, I'm busy right now.
Come outside and talk to us.
I don't need to be told what to do, okay?
Well, I'm telling you what to do.
It's not my answer.
Okay, then come here. Come here. No, come here. You're going to jail. Come here. Turn, put your hands behind your back. Come here.
Get off me. I'm not going to jail, bro. I didn't do a fucking wrong. I didn't do a goddamn thing wrong. Why are you taking me to jail? I said I'm not going to jail. I talk to you. I'm not going down to don't. I have heart problems.
Turn around. Turn around.
Heart problems don't you do it.
Turn around.
No, I'm not. I'm talking. Get off of me.
Stop fighting them. Stop fighting them.
Stupid ass nuts. How you just play? You can't do it.
I got one arm. Get down on.
Goddamn that. You get off of me. Get off of me, son.
Fighting with one.
Get off of me, son. You're going to Stop it.
Put your hands behind your back now.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Do it right now. Put your hand behind your back. Still. Tougher.
Stop. Relax.
Piece of shit.
Dumbass bitch.
Hey, stop. Get up.
Do it again, you dumb. Do it again, dumb.
After an intense brawl over this innocent dude chilling on the bed in a disaster of a room, she's finally placed into handcuffs and led outside to a squad car, where she'll then make some more snarky remarks before being put away.
Stop me. Idiot. You're stupid. Bet you you're bad, bitch.
Yes, sir.
Good job. Let's go this way.
This woman was charged with assault and resisting arrest. She was found guilty on both counts and she was sentenced to 3 years of probation. If you thought this woman was unhinged, wait until you meet this extremely deranged neighbor.
Get me in.
Come
here, you're under arrest.
On July 9th, 2023, police responded to a neighborhood dispute regarding a woman and her neighbor in reference to their property line.
Yeah, it's the police. Can you go inside? Go inside. I'll be with you in a minute.
Me?
Yeah, you.
I live here.
Cool. Can you go inside for me?
My home is being intruded upon.
Okay,
You're telling
I'll
me to go
be
inside?
with you in a moment. I just want to separate you guys so there's no further disturbance.
As officers approached the house, the woman would display just a taste of the disaster about to unfold. Before that though, officers attempt to gather a backstory from the neighbors.
So, you built this metal thing, right?
No, the whole thing.
Okay.
She complained because the fence supposed to be on her property. Okay.
It's supposed to be on her property?
Supposed to be. She say like that. But I don't know. That's why I made my own.
She says it's like too far over on her side. So you put the concrete thing here to block it?
Yeah.
And then she broke it?
Blocked the water, yeah, and she blocked it today.
With the statements being gathered, cops would now attempt to speak to the entitled neighbor.
A lot of this started off with these people being very rude to my wife. I told them, hey, get your property off of my property. They built a fence back up onto my property and destroyed it. So I was contacting the city to get it taken care of.
Property line disputes, not a police matter.
I know.
So I do this, that's also not a police
Well,
matter
if you
then.
well, here's the thing: is if you destroy it and it turns out it's their property, then
Well,
right,
until then,
depends-
it's not your matter
Okay,
either then.
you shaking your head and have an attitude towards me. I'm trying to figure out what's going on, and you go like this and talking to me in that way.
I
Right?
think
You're
you're
an
jumping
adult.
ahead. I am
Advising
a very respectful person.
Well, then speak in a respectful
I
tone.
am. Forgive me for that. My property's been intruded on for as long as it has. The fact is, like I said, I have to live with this every day, and I am frankly sick of it. And for them to tell me to go back to China, I'm not even from China.
As the woman had done nothing but give a snarky attitude this entire time, cops decide it's time to school her on the law.
So now you're destroying someone else's property.
Nope, it's
Yeah,
on my property.
You're being unreasonable at
I
this
am
point.
not.
Yes, you
I
are.
am not.
They put that there, correct? That's what you told me. They put that cement barrier there, correct?
What they did, yes, and
So then that is the cement part is not your property, correct?
correct.
You
So someone has the
destroyed
right to put it
something.
on my property.
Is it your property though? Do you know for sure? Do you
Then-
have a legal document that says that it's your
My
property?
deed will more than definitely tell you this is the line.
You emailed a day ago, right? These things take time. Just because you decide you're whatever goes on and you're going to destroy this,
We're talking about an inch or two.
inch or two.
No, it's like more than 6. If I go onto your property being your next door neighbor and I go do the exact same
I'm
thing,
polite
how well
with
would
my
you-
neighbors, so
I
we get
am
along.
until I'm not.
That doesn't make sense to me.
Well, what law did I break?
That's malicious
mischief.
Malicious. How about they maliciously built something on
Which you
my...
have no legal documents
property.
to. That's what you're missing.
What is
You're
their
missing-
legal document to build anything on my property legally,
So-
physically, as
Ma'am,
you can see,
ma'am,
attached to my
Ma'am,
property?
there's 2 ways to resolve this issue today. You calm down, or we may have to take you to jail.
Why? What did I do?
You committed the crime of malicious mischief.
Mischief.
There's
And
2
You
ways
would
where
love that. You won't you say that again in front of them?
They know this.
As the encounter isn't going her way, she'd proceed to taunt her neighbors. But cops notice she doesn't appear quite sober, so they'd ask her how much she's had to drink. But if you or a loved one is ever injured in an accident, it's critical to find professional representation. And that's where Morgan & Morgan comes to help. And your serious injury could be worth millions. As America's biggest injury law firm, Morgan & Morgan strives to fight to the very end, willing to spend millions to see your case through. Morgan & Morgan offers over 1,000 best-in-class lawyers and over 100 offices nationwide. Did I mention that getting started with Morgan & Morgan is completely free, with zero upfront cost or sign-up fees? You'll only ever pay if Morgan & Morgan wins your case. Consider joining well over 3 million Americans who place their trust in Morgan & Morgan to help guide them through dire times of need by heading to www.forthepeople.com/thisislife or clicking the link in the description.
And how long have you taken any type of, like I said, official action?
I don't know, husband. How long? What have you done to actually?
How much have you had to drink today? Too much?
No.
Too much. You've had too much to drink today. Your behavior.
Why is it always me and my drinking?
Well, let's see. You're the one destroying stuff.
After clearly striking a nerve in the woman, she noticeably become more reserved. But as cops start to get serious, the woman deflects any wrongdoing.
I'm going to tell you how it's going to go right now. You are going to go inside. You are not going to cause a disturbance the rest of the night.
What disturbance have I caused?
Screaming racist remarks.
Oh, and they haven't?
I'm not saying they haven't. I'm saying that.
Why am I going inside and they're sitting out here?
Because they're not the ones screaming at the police in the parking lot.
Oh, because they just didn't do it while you were here?
They have not done it since I'm here, correct. 2 neighbors came outside and said that you were screaming racist Hispanic and Mexican-related remarks.
I did not, and I told them to come here and look, and then they went back inside.
We're not going to get into specifics.
No, and that's
Here's what's going to happen. You're going to go inside or you're going to jail.
Than what you think it is.
As the ultimatum is drawn, her husband then comes to coddle her, where her victim complex will now reach astronomical heights.
Please, go inside, please. Okay?
I didn't do anything.
I know you.
Then go inside.
Please go inside.
You guys! Can I be taken to jail for yelling at them saying, you guys! Move your f***ing fence! Move your f***ing fence!
Go inside your house.
How about you guys do something about this?
Please go inside.
Why am I getting orders to go inside?
Let's all take a second to be thankful that we don't have neighbors like this, because if it wasn't already bad enough, the woman now blames her husband for everything.
My property is being intruded on! No, you're not! You never have! You never have! You never have! If I go to jail, it's your fault! It's your fault!
Since the woman had zero intentions of calming down, fearing the threat of further escalation, officers had no choice but to force entry and arrest her.
She ain't gonna go inside. To go inside. She's causing a public disturbance.
Let me go!
Sister, just please.
No, let me in.
No, Eva.
Get me in.
I'm
Come
going.
here. You're under arrest.
Why?
You're under
I'm
arrest.
going
Put your hands behind your
inside?
back. Put your hands behind your back.
Because I'm going inside?
Move, sir. You're under arrest.
For what? Because I'm already going inside? I'm not! Call my f***ing lawyer! Go ahead! Toss me! Let go! Toss me on the f***ing ground! Yeah, rip my f***ing fence while you're at it! No, you did that. I clearly see your f***ing hand. Yeah. You f***ing I hope you're happy.
After leading the disruptive woman to their squad car, she'd continue deflecting all the blame onto everybody else.
Yep, my home is, like I said, being intruded on.
Okay.
And this is what you get. Is this your quota?
No. We
To arrest somebody just because?
Let me know when you're ready.
Ready for what?
To read your rights to you. You have the right to remain silent.
I wasn't aware that I had any rights!
Do you understand those rights?
Nope, I do not.
It's really important that I make sure you understand your rights.
I don't understand. I have lost brain cells. I don't understand.
The neighbor was charged with malicious mischief for her destructive actions. Her husband posted bail for her directly afterwards. But if you thought this case was bad, then you don't know the case of this woman. On February 18th, 2022, police responded to a neighborhood in reference to a woman that had hit their neighbor's mailbox and sped away.
Yes, what's her name? Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So they've been like doing all day. They called too, I think, or they were gonna call.
What happened?
She peeled off out of the driveway, backed into the mailbox. They just fixed it. She has squatters, whatever, in there.
Okay.
She hit that mailbox. She was parked here, almost hit her car. Luckily,
and she's just laughing at us.
But that mailbox is hers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What'd she hit this time?
Her mailbox. Was she by herself in the vehicle?
No.
There were like 3 other people.
They've been doing drugs all day.
Yeah. Crazy, yeah.
Oh, there she is, right there.
There she is, waving.
Driving without a license, right?
Officers quickly discover that this woman has no license, no registration, or insurance. So it makes total sense why she smashed into the mailbox. Upon gaining context of the situation, the officer would hop into his car and race over to find the suspect in question. As the pursuit continued, it would be quickly called off due to excessive speed by the suspect, leading cops back to the residence of the witnesses, where they'd gather further information.
Well, I chased her all the way to MLK 301 and it got canceled by my bosses. So, like, yeah, she fled as soon as I got behind her at heavy traffic. Kids are coming out of school. So my supervisor's like, cancel. It's just a hit and run, you know, type of deal. So
the officer now proceeds to check out the mailbox to understand the extent of the damages caused to the property.
So this is the mailbox that she hit. So she just hit this and this fell off?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, she kind of hit it, so definitely hit this pole and then this.
Okay, but this, did somebody come and...
Yeah,
he
came and like...
The guy that
put the post back in?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay.
In the middle of the officer doing further questioning, he'd hear the sound of tires screeching nearby, leading him to believe that the suspect was approaching their location.
This guy's, yeah, watch out.
Was that a dog or screeching tires?
Screech tire, yeah.
Stand by.
Here we go.
Yep. I'm sorry. Yep.
Fighting, trying to decide, should I stop?
Should I stop or should I not? Yeah.
Once the officer concluded his investigation, he'd head to the house of the suspect, seeing if he can get any answers from the people inside.
I make the attempt to try and contact somebody here.
Hi.
Hi, you live here?
I do, temporarily. You hear about Michelle running into the fucking pole?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing, and I need her to not come back around here.
Alright, she doesn't live here anymore?
No, she got all of her stuff. Her mom came and got it. Her son came and got her cats.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and right now it's basically the people who are here, we're all trying to get out because they just got sold.
Okay.
And we're in the process of it, and every time she comes around, it just backslides everybody.
Alright, Shauna, thank you very much.
Just 10 minutes later, officers now locate the suspect inside the driveway, so he'd quickly back her in to stop her from leaving, but it wouldn't end that easily.
Open the door! Get out of the car, now!
1019 41st.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car! She's still unresponsive inside the vehicle. Get out of the car, now! Because I'm telling you, get out of the car, now!
Come out.
Out of the car, now!
Come out of your car.
41, she's trying to back her car out and trying to pass me. Larry's right next to her. Alright, she's fleeing. She's going eastbound on 41st Street.
Alright, Jill, 2, just let her go.
my vehicle was also signaled for.
As the woman narrowly escaped, she'd surprisingly leave cops on the hunt for well over 7 hours, where eventually her jig was finally up.
Get out of the car!
She's in the car now. You can get out. Just give us a 10-3 right now.
Get out of the car!
Get out of the car, Michelle!
I'm trying to convince her to come out of the car without using force right now. De-escalation tactics.
Your top's on, I just need you to finish tying that knot, and then I need you to open the door. No problem. I need you to open the door. I'll tell you when you're outside the vehicle.
Open the door or we will break the window.
No, don't light the cigarette. Just step out of the vehicle.
Signal 14, confirmed it is Michelle. There we go. 64-5 dispatch, just an update. We got the door open. Taking into custody.
What's that?
Get out of the car now!
Get out! Ow! Oh, shit! Ow! Get off! Ow! Get off of me! You are the crooks, not me. Ow, that hurt.
So we'll do a second.
What do I have a warrant for?
Fix it that way.
I don't have a warrant.
The suspect faces charges of felony fleeing and eluding, resisting an officer without violence, and she was also charged with the hit and run. Please subscribe for more content.